I was sent this wireless charger that supports up to 5 devices, and I want to tell you everything about it. I've been playing around with it and using it for a little bit, and this is what it looks like. The biggest and most interesting feature is everything kind of nests inside. So when you want to travel, you can easily put it into a carrying case that is provided. So like this, you can take the supplied power adapter and then the supplied power cable, and then neatly get it inside of the box that it came with. And then you could zipper it up and stash it away. It is really nice how the case comes with this zipper pull. I appreciate the little details. And now I'm going to talk about all the features with everything. The actual power cable that you get is USB-C to USB-C. So it works with any of your existing USB-C cables. What is really nice is you do get a 35-watt USB-C charger because, like I said, you can charge up to 5 devices, so you need the extra wattage to sort of support charging your phone, your Apple Watch, or any other USB-C devices that you have, because it can support 5 devices. So this is going to be your input. Then you have 2 additional USB inputs right here. It does fold, which is very nice, but in that design, you can sort of also create a lot of different configurations for how you want to charge certain things. I have my AirPods here, so those sit on very nicely. And then I also have my Apple Watch, but first you need to take out the Apple Watch charger. This is as far as it goes, so you're not going to be able to get it any more than that, but the magnet itself is pretty strong. So when you have your Apple Watch on here, it's not going to really fall off unless you want it to come off. So that's nice. So when it's stationary on the table, you're good to go. My phone is recording, so I'm not going to be able to use my phone on this, but I've been playing around with this for a little while, and there is a tipping point. So what happens is if the wireless charger is kind of tipped to this way, where this kind of exceeds that 90-degree angle from the base, it will start to fall over on you. So make sure that if you're going to be using it, to kind of tip it that way, or kind of play around with the configuration. It's really not that big of a deal. You can have your phone vertical in vertical mode, or in horizontal mode, landscape mode if you want. Again, you have to sort of play around with the tilting actions. The way the way that you can tilt it, everything is fairly stiff, but not too stiff. So you really should be able to configure this into a lot of different situations to charge all your devices. So like I said, 5 different devices you can charge, 2 USB, AirPods, phone that supports wireless charging, and then Apple Watch. But anyway, I hope you found this review of the wireless charger helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.